Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
So, to begin with today, we thought we'd just clear up all the issues that are around who's the head teacher at Hotspur. We had fantastic news this week that Mr. McVitie has been appointed as the new head teacher. I am still the head teacher for the rest of this term until we break up at Christmas.
And I will be taking over as head teacher from January.
So, that's how things are. But Mr. McVitie and I will be working really closely in the weeks now until Christmas, with me handing things over and talking about things. And you'll still see me a couple of times after I've left, I hope. That won't be the end. But just as Mr. McVitie had to be interviewed to become head teacher, the school will now be organising interviews to find the next deputy head teacher. So quite a few of you were saying, who's the deputy head? Some people thought maybe I was the deputy head now, but no, I'm still the head, then Mr. McVitie will become the head and there'll be a new deputy head. So Mr. McVitie's going to read out the books.
Okay, so I'm going to begin with Unit 3 and Class 5Y. This week, 5Y have proven themselves to be great ambassadors for Hotspur, showing respect for each other, and during our online theatre workshop with Alphabetti Theatre as well. Our golden child has shone bright this week, particularly in maths, where their diligence and perseverance has paid off. Their hard-working attitude has been noticed by the whole Unit 3 team. Well done goes to Georgie. 5B. 5B have been incredibly busy this week and all of them have worked extremely hard. Our golden child, however, always works hard, whether in class or at home. They are always listening and prepared to learn. They are a shining example for the rest of the class. They take pride in everything they do and their presentation is impeccable. You are an asset to Hotspur. Well done goes to Dashvika. Class 6Y. Our golden child has had a superb attitude all week. It is clear that they have spent a lot of time practicing their times tables, as they have been an absolute superstar during our work in division in maths. We have also been incredibly impressed with their writing. They have produced some lovely character descriptions with beautiful handwriting. Well done to Sophie. 6B, what a week our golden child has had. At every turn, they have pushed themselves to succeed by tackling every task with a growth mindset. Their descriptive writing included wonderful adjectives and similes and was presented in their very finest handwriting. In Big Maths, they completed all of the problems perfectly and even demanded more. They are kind, caring, and a ray of sunshine. Congratulations, Bella. And finally, 6G, I've been blown away by our golden child this week. Since my return to school, she has impressed me with their mature and sensible attitude. She has challenged herself in all lessons, listened carefully to feedback and advice, and asked for support when she needed some guidance. I'm so proud of your achievements this week. Fabulous work, Leila T.
Well done to all of those children. And just with Mr. Luke there talking about him coming back to work, coming back to school this week. Of course, this week we've had both of our Year 1 classes starting back yesterday, and today 2Y has come back. So now we've got all of our children back in school, which is lovely, and almost all of our staff. Book 2.
Class 3Y. Our golden child has demonstrated a fantastic growth mindset this week with an absolute determination to improve his reading. It has been wonderful to work with him and see the light on his face when he remembered how to pronounce some very tricky words. He has also worked really hard in maths this week too and understands how to work out whether a number is odd or is even. A great week's work goes to Logan. Well done. 3B. This week our golden child is a member of 3B who sets high standards of active listening, respectfulness and manners. They are consistently ready to learn and produce amazing work as a result. They have internalised an amazing adventure story this week and I can't wait to read their innovation next week. Well done, Sarah. 4Y. In 4Y this week we had a special engineering challenge looking at the design process, identifying the problems with everyday items and finding ways to solve them. From radiator drones to folding cloakrooms, innovative new pencils to water bottles and hydraulic buttons for tightening and loosening their lids. Our golden child this week came up with a fantastic design proposal for a new fridge and making a prototype at home. Your creativity well and truly announced itself. Well done to Afnan. And in 4B, this week our golden child has had a fantastic week. They have listened respectfully towards others during the class discussions and paired work. They produced an amazing design engineer idea in science with their partner as a result of this. In addition to this, he has worked extremely hard in maths. Great work goes to Junior. Well done, Junior.
Well done for all of those children.
And we have one class to speak of today from Unit 1, and that is Class 2B. This week's Golden Child has tried so hard with all their work. They especially love maths and wowed me with their understanding of addition, subtraction and place value. I now have a lovely collection of extra work they have spent time on at home. Even though they are in school full-time, they have accessed work on Showbie as well. How impressive. Sibyl, keep this love of learning going. Well done, Sibyl.
And well done to 2B for keeping that unit going all this week. I've been in lunch with you a few times, and of course we had the interviews there on Wednesday. But it's really lovely to have everybody back in school. I think I know what song we're going to sing, but I'm just going to make sure that it works. So watch what comes up on the screen to tell you what to do next. So from both of us, goodbye.
Goodbye.